Okay, so now that I'm a candidate on the ballot with ballot access and all that, I just got a letter in the mail from Americans for Tax Reform. So this is Grover Norquist's organization, the assholes who get all the Republicans to sign on to the tax pledge saying that they'll never raise taxes ever. So please send your to 722 12th Street Northwest, 4th floor, Washington, D.C., 20005. So anyway, they've given me, I'm sure, I haven't opened this yet, a pledge to not raise taxes. And I want to put it out to you, my audience. I want you to vote on what I should do now. Yes, excellent. So here's Grover Norquist's signature on the bottom. He said, "Dear candidate," oh, how specific. "With the 2012 election season underway, I write today encouraging you to sign the Taxpayer Protection Pledge, a commitment to hardworking Maine taxpayers that makes it clear that you will oppose and vote against any and all efforts to raise their taxes. The need to stop job-killing tax increases at the state level is even more important when put into the context of federal tax law changes that are scheduled to take effect in less than 10 short months." Okay, and what that means is that in 10 short months, we're going to roll back the tax cut to millionaires. If you know anything about me, I support taxing the fuck out of the rich! You, Grover Norquist! Okay, so anyway, while the media in your state has not likely reported on it and your constituents may not yet realize it, the fact is that the largest federal tax increase in U.S. history will hit individuals, families, and employers in Maine at the end of the year. That's because we gave the biggest, stupidest fucking tax break under George W. Bush, which was extended under Obama. We're in the middle of like 5 fucking wars. How can we have tax breaks right now? These tax increases include higher income taxes, higher taxes on marriage and family, and a middle-class death tax, which is bullshit. The death tax is a tax on inheritance. I'll check on the numbers, but the so-called death tax is just absolute bullshit. It's a tax on inheritance. It's a tax on money that people are getting not by working, just because their parents happen to be rich. It's fossilized capital. It doesn't help the economy. Whatever. Fuck Grover Norquist. Higher tax rates on savers and investors. Investors meaning the fucks down on Wall Street who tanked the entire fucking economy to start with. In light of this, it is utmost importance to employers and families from across Maine that legislators not pile on more tax increases at the state level. Signing the Taxpayer Protection Pledge is the best way to show that you recognize this fact. Now, what I actually support doing in the state of Maine, our highest tax bracket kicks in at $30,000, which is, by the way, $16,000 less than the median income for the United States. $16,000 is a poverty wage. That's what I made last year. That our highest income tax kicks in at my earnings last year less than middle income is absolutely fucking insane. We need about 5 or 6 more tax brackets. There's absolutely no reason why we should be taxing school teachers at the same rate that we tax millionaires and hedge fund investors and what do they call them here? Savers and investors like Mitt Romney. There's absolutely no reason that they should get taxed at the same ridiculously low income tax rate of 8% on their millions of dollars, which is the same rate that high school teachers are getting taxed at. That's absolutely insane. The taxpayers of your state, many of whom are already struggling to make ends meet in the current economic downturn, depend on you to protect their pocketbooks. Voters are looking for assurance from you that you are committed to standing up on their behalf. The Taxpayer Protection Pledge provides such an assurance. Former state senator and current Maryland Republican Party chair Alex Mooney further explains the practical value of the pledge. "The most important reason I signed the pledge was because I firmly believe the people already pay high enough in taxes. The problem with government is that it spends too much. Once I signed the pledge and was elected, it was easier for me to just say no to the continual lobbying for more higher taxes. I simply tell whoever is asking me to raise taxes that I signed the pledge and I intend to keep my word. This notion is already shared by 235 members of the House of Representatives, 41 U.S. senators, and 13 governors, all of whom are joining over 1,250 state legislators across the country in signing the Taxpayer Protection Pledge. I urge you to sign the pledge in email, mail, or fax it to Americans for Tax Reform. For more information about the pledge, blah, 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 Grover Norquist." So guys, I want to know what you guys think that I should do. So we're gonna do a little democracy here. I want you guys to vote, and leave what you think I should do in the comments, or tweet me at Punk Patriot on Twitter, or leave a message on my Facebook profile, or if you're viewing this video on my blog, leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think that I should do? Should I A, just throw this letter in the recycling bin and forget about it? Should I B, contact these guys and then get a copy of the form and then write a screed on it telling Grover Norquist to go fuck himself and let them know exactly where I stand? Should I C, fill out the form in earnest, even though I have absolutely no intention whatsoever of keeping it, just to fuck around with them and see what happens? Or if you have some other idea about what I should do, let me know what you think. Alright, peace. To life, liberty, and a less fucked up government. Did you like this video? Please donate what you think it was worth in the link below. Please also be sure to click the like button. If you want to help me continue to produce videos like this one, please become a monthly sustainer over at punkpatriot.com. I make t-shirts.